Today we take a look at why you should be aware if you have fatigue or you are just plain exhausted. Do you have fatigue or are you just plain exhausted? Is fatigue robbing you of all your energy? In a recent survey I ran, fatigue was the number one problem that women who have a physical disability or a chronic illness suffer from. Today we're going to take a look at why we should be really aware of fatigue or the pain that you experience. Is it just fatigue or is it exhaustion? And some of the questions that you can actually ask yourself to work out what you think it is. And did you know that fatigue is the number one reason why people go to the doctor and end up getting a diagnosis? So stay tuned until the end of this video for more information and see what the survey results revealed about fatigue and what questions that you can actually ask yourself to know whether you're suffering from exhaustion or fatigue. And I'll be sharing with you a few coping strategies that I have picked up along the way, and some of these have actually come from the survey as well. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Debbie Pfingst. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm a disabilities life coach and I help women who have a physical disability or a chronic illness. I help them put the puzzle pieces of their life back together after it has been totally turned upside down. So in other words, what I do is I'm a bit of a gatherer. I gather all the puzzle pieces and put them together to create a big picture. One where that you can live a joyous and fulfilling life with hope, light and laughter. And this can be done because I am living proof that it can be done. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button down below and the little bell so you don't miss out on anything new. So let's start. What is the difference between fatigue and tiredness? So medically speaking, tiredness happens and it happens to everybody, and it's an expected feeling after some of the activities that we actually do and at the end of the day. And usually a good night's sleep will put it to rest and solve all the problems. Fatigue, on the other hand, it's totally a different kettle of fish. So what it is actually a lack of energy, usually, or an excessive whole body tiredness, not relieved by sleep. So how do you work out if you're suffering from fatigue or you have just a little bit of exhaustion happening? So take a quick look at the questions and answer them for yourself. And by that way, you will be able to work it out for yourself what you think it is before you pop off to the doctor. Do you wake up tired even after a full night's sleep? Do you find it difficult to muster the energy to do the activities that you really enjoy? This one's a biggie. Do you forego important daily activities like showering, getting dressed, or going to work because you're just too exhausted to do them? Do you sleep more than 7 to 8 hours a night and still wake up so tired? Has exhaustion lasted more than a week? Some of the main causes for fatigue are, number one is pain, inflammation. You might be having multiple health issues, and medication can give you side effects that actually help you, stay awake too, which is not fantastic. Too much stress. So managing fatigue has to be a really well-rounded approach, and many people may be involved in achieving the results. They have to work as a really specialised team, and they have to work really, really well together. Their communication has to be second to none. So some of the things that they'll be looking at and the changes that are going to need to be made are the following. They may take a look at your medication. There may need to be a change up in that. They may add in some supplements in addition to your regular medication that you're taking, managing your stress a little bit better, maybe having a really good look at your mental health as well. And there may be some healthy lifestyle choices that need to be made, so like diet and exercise. And taking some time out for yourself. Now, that's really important. A lot of us don't do this. It's probably been a long time since you've done it as well. A long hot soak in a bathtub, going for a walk in nature, going to sit by a fire pit with loved ones and just watching the flames go. That's a good one. Watching the sunrise, or maybe my favourite, watching the many colours of a sunset, because we have the most beautiful sunsets here. And mindset work like meditation and using gratitude journals regularly so that you can get gratitude for what you really have in your life that's working really, really well for you. And you know what the number one key is? Having a positive mindset. And that can be the key to a really great outcome. So by now you're getting the idea that it takes many people that's involved in your healthcare and why it really covers so many areas of your life and why this is needed to make the difference. These are just some of the things that my survey revealed. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've really enjoyed it, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know whether you have used any of these solutions or whether you've got something totally different. You might have something different that we could really benefit from. So leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you really found it quite useful, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe and the little bell so that way you can get all of the updates. While you're here, check out my website, my Facebook page. There's some really great information on those too as well. So the links for those are down below. And I think that's it for me today. So much love and gratitude as always. Catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay well, and love to all. Bye.